Let's find out how smart I am compared to other people.
What'd you get?
140.
Hi everyone, Mörgæs here, also known as the Onion Slayer. Welcome to Mr Önion Part 2. So in this video I'm gonna show you all when I voice chatted with Mr Önion and all of his fans. And was it fun? Absolutely not. It was absolutely horrible, to be honest. And let me tell you something. Voice chatting with Mr Önion and all his fans, aka clowns, because that's just what his fans are, just bunch of clowns, I swear to God. But voice chatting with them is just like entering a huge like circus, you know what I mean? And it's not like a fun circus, it's a horrible circus where all of the people that are watching the circus are like throwing tomatoes at the clowns because they're so bad. That's how Onision's voice chat is like. It's very bad. Yes! But on a serious note, probably most of you know about the situation that happened a few weeks ago when it comes to Onision's and his spouse foster child. Just a lot of horrible things came up and she came forward and she started to talk about things that happened meanwhile she was living with Onision and his spouse. And this video is not about that. This video or the voice chat was filmed few weeks before all of this came up, just to let you know. But still, I think it's gonna be very interesting for all of you to see what was going on in Onision's voice chat, even though this is way before all of this happened, just to let you know about that. And also, I will not be speaking about this whole situation in this video. And this video is gonna be very humorous and not a lot of seriousness in it, just to let you know. I don't like to make serious videos. I try to make them light-hearted and funny because that's just my style and that's just how I like to create my videos. Hello, Mörgæs, the editor here. I also forgot to mention that when I was voice chatting with Mr. Greggy Poo, it was before he changed his name to like Jimbo or whatever his name is. So his name is still Greg in this video, just to let you know. And also, I'm just gonna let you know that I will be drinking from a reusable straw in this video, okay? So I'm not gonna eat any turtles, just to let you know, okay? This straw, I use it like for many years, okay? So please don't say that I'm eating turtles. I'm not. I only use reusable straws, just to let you know, okay? But I think it's now time to get right into this video. But before we do that, I just want to let all of you know that haven't seen my part 1 to go and watch that video right now, because if you've seen that one, it's gonna be way easier to understand this one, and you also know the backstory and all of this. So yeah, go and watch part 1 if you haven't done that. And I also want to say thank you to all of the senpais that appeared in the comment section on my last Onision video. I'm sweating and I'm blushing. And also, I appeared on an Icelandic news site because of my Mr Önion video. And this is crazy. I've never been on the news or anything like this. So this is very big deal for me to see that I was, you know, on a site that is very popular in Iceland. It's very... And I especially like the photo that it shows of me, because this is exactly how I feel about being next to Onision on an Icelandic news site. Disgusting. But I hope all of you will enjoy this video. Just grab popcorn and some orange juice, because this is gonna be spicy. The time is now 3 in the morning, and maybe some of you are thinking to yourselves, but Mörgæs, why are you awake so late? We all know that 3 o'clock is very unchristian time. Like you can see, my dog went away because this time is so unchristian. 3 o'clock is the time of Satan. And the reason why I'm awake right now is because I'm about to voice chat with Satan himself, aka Greggy Poo. So, right now it is like 7 p.m. in his state or something like this. I can see that they're already talking in the voice chat, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna act like a huge fan of Mr Önion. And I'm also gonna behave like I'm a teenager, just, you know, just to see what will happen. So basically, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna eat in the voice chat where Satan is talking to his clowns, and I'm gonna fangirl like crazy, and I'm gonna sound like a teenager. And yes, let's just yeet into this.
I saw a security guard position open at the Boring Company, and I considered it for a second, but then I realized that would make no sense whatsoever, so I decided not to.
Let's not put you in security. Like,
There's nothing wrong with me being in security.
yeah,
I'm already insecure.
I knew you were gonna say that. I was gonna say that too.
Ooh, hello, Onision.
Hello.
I think we're all in.
Ooh, it's so nice to hear your voice, Onision.
Did she just say it's nice to hear your voice dislike?
No, never say something like that, Onision. Never. I'm not
Hear your voice, Greg.
It's nice to hear your voice dislike. Oh, hey you guys, I just got a blue screen of death, just so you know.
I would never.
Oh shit!
Go bottom lane now.
It's not a good start.
Did you push shift 5 times?
Ooh, how are
That
you,
could've done it.
Onision?
Anyway, new person, what are you talking to us through?
What?
What are you talking to us through?
Just my very thick accent.
You're on speaker, yeah?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I just don't own any good microphone or headphones, okay?
I don't know what you said.
She said she
This
doesn't
one is
have a
on
good
speakerphone.
microphone.
So, I just talked to Onision for the first time ever right now, and to be honest, I think I don't feel like I had a very good time because he didn't understand anything I said because of my very thick accent, and to be honest, I'm very disappointed, and I kinda wanna eat myself. Listen up, Mr. Önion. You know what? I don't feel very welcomed to your server, my friend. Seriously, if you're gonna run a Discord server, a public Discord server, and you're gonna voice chat with people that are paying you money, you just have to be nice to them, and you have to be welcoming to them, no matter how they act and no matter what kind of accent they have. Mr. Gregory Poon, I'm very disappointed, but you know what? I'm gonna go back into this voice chat, okay? You cannot stop me or my very thick accent like this. No, I refuse to give up. Let's go back into the voice chat.
You're
Are you
so-
that fat though?
What happened to that person who was on the speakerphone?
I'm still here.
They're still here, I think.
I just turned them down. So
Turn me down?
Did you scare her away?
Yeah, I feel like she's like, oh, so nice to meet you, or talk to you, I'm so happy to hear your voice, and then she got my personality for like 3 seconds, and she's like, oh, fuck this guy.
I'm still here, my friends.
She's still here.
Wait, are you in here again?
Yes.
Oh, so my personality isn't that bad.
Okay, you know what? I think you're kind of
What?
rude to me, Onision.
Hey,
We don't call him
you
that
know-
here. We call him Greg.
Gregory, if we're
Mr.
mad,
Poopy Pee Butthole.
like if we're mad at him, we just call him like Gregory.
I call him Gregorith.
Can I call him Mr. Fax Machine?
Yes.
How did you manage to understand that?
I
I
don't know.
heard it too.
Are you God?
I heard what she said too.
Alright, so as usual, because we're on Teglo's team, we're
So, like you hear, almost no one can understand my accent. There's always someone be like, what did she say? What did she say? And then other people have to like translate what I'm saying. So I'm basically like thinking about just like changing over to an American accent, you know? Like a Californian accent. I'm sure that like most of them will understand what I'm saying right now, you know? Okay, let's do it.
Your name in my phone, Greg, is Gregorith.
Hey everyone, so I just bought myself a brand new accent, so hopefully it's gonna be way easier for all of you to like understand what I'm saying right now.
Your name in my
Hello?
phone is your
Hello?
phone number. I'm just kidding. It was
Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Why are you
because you're
there?
the
Hello?
only person who wasn't.
Greg is unpopular and doesn't call him.
Hello?
My name's
Wait,
Dick
what?
Diddley.
Did they mute me? Yeah, you could hear earlier that some guy, he just muted me when I was trying to talk. And it looks like, you know, all of them just muted me. Oh my, you know what? Screw this. Jesus Christ. I'm done talking to them right now. Oh my god. So this was my first time ever talking to Mr. Önion and all of his clowns. And oh my god, was it a good experience? No. Horrible. Rated 1 out of 5. Disgusting. Hello, Mörgers the editor here. So basically, because it was so late when I was chatting with Mr. Önion, I decided to go to sleep because I was so tired. But I left the recorder on. So I was recording the whole conversation that Mr. Önion and all of his clowns were having the whole night. And the day after, I decided to listen to the recording and then just react to it. So now you're just gonna see my reaction to the voice chat. Hello. So right now it's the next day. Yeah, so like now I recorded everything what they were talking about. And you know, I have the feeling that what they were talking about is not very family friendly. Yeah, so basically I'm not excited to hear what they are gonna be talking about because I don't think I will like it because I only like wholesome things, to be very honest. But yes, now let's take a look at what they were talking about. Roll the clip.
I'm mad at Jacksepticeye right now because he bought a drum set, said he was going to do covers, did one, and then never talked about it again.
This was actually kind of like cute, right? This was very wholesome. I like this. What she was saying was very, you know, like kawaii, very kawaii. You know, she was just talking about how like one of her favorite YouTubers, Jacksepticeye, bought a drum set and then he used it once and then he I didn't use the drums anymore. Oh, so silly, Jacksepticeye. Oh, you thought you were gonna play the drums, but you only did it once and then you were just like, nah, I'm not interested in drums. Oh, Jacksepticeye. Oh, this is very wholesome. I like this kind of conversations a lot. Like, it's cute. I like it. Now I just cannot wait to see what Onision is gonna respond to this very, very, very wholesome thing that she just said. Let's listen.
Yeah, but that's like life, dude. You do that with everything. Like, this year I'm not gonna f any more prostitutes, and then you're balls deep in one.
Disgusting! First of all, wow! Wait. Can you see this? My rescue dog just came in. I'm dying because of what Onision said. So unwholesome. Do something that was so wholesome. Help! I'm dying. Help! Hallå. Ja, tack fyrir Loki, tack. Yes, but holy pepperoni, first of all. Jesus Christ, Onision. Jesus Christ, like, what kind of answer was that? Seriously, what? Seriously, what kind of answer was this to this very wholesome thing that she just said? Like, seriously, this was so kawaii what she just said, and you just dropped this, like, freaking unwholesome, unfamily-friendly sin bomb.
Any more prostitutes? And
Seriously, this is so ridiculous how he answered. Imagine, she was just being like, oh, I hated how Jacksepticeye, my favorite YouTuber, bought drums, used them once, and then he just never used them again. And I feel like most of normal people would just answer like, oh yeah, I get it very much. Once I got like really interested in guitars. And I bought myself a guitar and I played it for like 1 week and then I just like, then I just felt like guitars weren't for me. And now my guitar has been lying in the garage for like 2 years, collecting dust. I understand this happens, you know, most of the people would just say something like this, but Onision was like,
any more prostitutes?
Look, my dog is leaving because of you, Onision. Don't talk to me or my dog ever again, Onision. And also, second of all, kawaii. But yeah, second of all, I think it's so disrespectful that he's making jokes like that when he has a spouse. It's just so incredibly disrespectful. Seriously, you don't make jokes like this when you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You don't do it. It's just very rude. And even though this was like just a joke, I always believe there's like a small seriousness in every single joke that people make. So you can really judge what kind of character people are just by the way they joke. Seriously, that's at least what I believe. And also, very important to mention, and that is his server and also this voice chat right here is full of teenagers. So he's making a lot of family-friendly jokes in front of teenagers. So nice. Let's keep going.
I just ordered a drum set.
Oh, yeah, yes, Onision, yes, slay. Did you hear that, Onision? He just ordered a drum set. I wonder where he got this idea from.
I'm mad at Jacksepticeye right now. He bought a drum set.
I just think it's so funny that that woman or that girl just spoke about how she hated that Jacksepticeye didn't play his drums. And Onision is being like, hey kids, I just ordered some drums. I'm gonna be just like your favorite YouTuber, haha! You know, so this just reminds me of that how Onision always likes to copy what like popular YouTubers are doing, or like what is trending, and he doesn't copy it in a good way. He copies it in such a stupid way. For example, when Iguni Akuni, I don't know how to say her name. Eugenia Kuni. Eugenia Kuni. I don't know how to say her name, okay? Very good in English, but yes. When she was trending with Shane Dawson because of his documentary that he made about her, then shortly after that, Onision was complaining that one of his patrons called him fat, and now he is. So all of a sudden, he got a disorder, just like this, just right after the documentaries were made.
Eat a burger and a bag of chips.
Talking about the food thing.
2 hours later.
I am fat. A lady named Dev decided to say, you know, that shirt really brings out your beer belly. I immediately just wanted to stop myself. I'll just stop myself till I'm skinny. I saw a drum set for $5,000. And I got one for 1/10 the price, and it's a business expense, so I'm gonna make music and make all that money back, right? That's how it works.
Fact machine. Mr. IQ 140. Big brain.
Like, can you actually play anything like instruments?
No, don't do this, okay? You're never allowed to question Onision. Are you crazy? This guy, he just started his own funeral. Oh my god, I'm not ready for Onision's response to this. Everyone hide, okay? Because I'm sure that this question could possibly, not sure, start his narcissistic rage. And I don't really want to be very close to him when that happens, so I'll just be here very comfy. Okay, let's listen.
You're a really hateful person. I just want you to know.
No, I'm just asking.
Can you actually play anything?
No.
He's so mad. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Let's keep going.
I think she is on my team.
I'm on everyone's team. I'm a team player.
Aw, that's super cute. I love this kind of attitude. She's on everyone's team, you know. She has no enemies. That's so nice. One big sip for you, my friend. Okay, I was not trying to drown, but whatever. But yes, I love this. Very nice of you. Very wholesome. I love this. Let's see what will happen next.
I feel like that's not what a team player is.
Oh. Oops. Well,
I feel like a team player won't be on the enemy's team.
A team player, someone who helps.
Hello, Mörgest, the editor here. Oh, and also Loki, the editor dog. Gracias. But anyway, something very sad happened. So, like all of you know, I was recording what Mr. Önion and all of his clowns were talking about. And then Mr. Önion said something very, very, very unfamily friendly. But for some reason I accidentally deleted a part from it and I cannot fix it, and I'm so sad because this was a huge sin bomb that Mr. Önion just said and I accidentally deleted it. So basically, like you can hear, they're talking about I'm a team player because I help everyone. And then Mr. Önion and another girl started to kind of argue about this. And then the girl says, a team player is someone who helps everyone. You can hear it right here.
Player, someone who helps.
And then Mr. Önion says this. No, that's not how it works. It's not gonna be like, oh, I'm a team player because I helped. And you can hear the end of this sentence just right here.
I helped Hitler.
So basically, what just happened is that a girl just wanted to be super nice. She wanted to be on everyone's team, you know? She wanted to help everyone equally. Super wholesome. But then Mr. Önion decided to compare her to one of the most evilest men in history. This is epic. Okay, listen up, Jimbo. Just because a girl wants to help everyone equally doesn't mean that she's the most, evil man in history, okay? She's just being nice. It's not that deep, Jimbo.
Yeah, they're a team player.
No.
Hello, another day, another Onision voice chat time. So basically, again, I decided to record what Onision and all of his clowns were talking about. Meanwhile, I was in dreamland sleeping because it was so late and I don't want to talk to him or his clowns because they muted me. And you know what? So we have listened. How do you say this in past tense? Listen. You know what I'm saying? We have listened. Bad English, but we have listened to Onision and his clowns talking together, and you know, this is kind of unfamily friendly. And to be honest, I think in this voice chat recording that I just recorded, I don't think it can get any worse than we have already listened to. You know what I mean? And just in case, I will have this FBI hat next to me, you know? So every time something very unfamily friendly happens, I will just simply put this hat on. So all of you know, oh my god, this must be very unfamily friendly because FBI agent is here. So yes, but to be honest, I don't think I will need this hat today because I feel like everything that is unfamily friendly has already happened. I can also see now that Mr. Önion and all of his clowns are they're playing some sort of drawing game at the moment. So they're drawing pictures online and then I guess they're guessing what it is. That is very kawaii, if you ask me, that they are playing some innocent drawing game together, you know? If I would have known that yesterday, I would have recorded the screen where they were drawing, but I didn't know that they were gonna play a game, so we can only hear the voices of them talking about the game. I cannot wait. Then we will just use our imagination and just imagine the drawings, you know? They will probably be talking about it in this voice chat, so be ready to use your imagination, kids, okay? Yes, so yeah, let's listen.
This one says, "F my pussy daddy," and it's a miscellaneous drawing.
What?
I like how it's such
Flower.
an innocent picture,
Innocent picture.
but under it says "Fuck me, dad."
This one is just a topless chick.
That'd be free getting a t-shirt.
They were all topless women.
Did you hear this?
Oh, that's pretty. Me like a good boy.
Don't listen to them, okay? Don't listen to them.
I need therapy after this game.
Do you guys think it would be funny if I made a 10-minute apology video where I just say the most generic things possible?
Please do. I love videos like that.
That's literally all of your apology videos, Mr. Önion. Seriously, every single time when you make apology video, it's just you apologizing for some stupid things and that, you know, you don't mean anything what you're saying. So, very funny. Good idea, Mr. Önion. He has done this for years. It's not even funny. I would cry if I would see another apology video by Mr. Önion. Disgusting.
I'm sorry.
yes.
I am ashamed of myself. I would never do it again. Looking back now, I can see where I went wrong.
You should apologize sarcastically, though.
Yes,
like,
in a, like in a
about things they
monotone
want you to
voice.
apologize for, but like beat around it and be like, but also, I'm sorry.
It's called
cat."
Onision apologizes for everything he's ever done. Ever.
And make it like 15
You
minutes
just beat
long,
around
and
the
it's
bush.
just you saying sorry about different shit.
Yes, exactly. I like that.
Was it all the sexual harassment piece and
Disgusting.
Yeah, actually, I am going to court. I am going to jail.
He's going to jail.
Yep, I'm in jail right now.
He's in jail.
Not bad.
masturbating in the little.
Okay.
What?
Onision patron talks about masturbating in Discord.
I'm out of FBI hands.
Said looked like a
Onision
Pokemon.
patron shares pornographic pictures with Onision.
Make
You can
sure
delete the old streams.
There's like
Greg.
1,000 video titles.
Greg,
today,
you can
guys.
delete the old
Yes.
streams. You can just delete it.
Yeah, Mr. Greggy Poo. You can just totally delete all of your old streams, and I'm sure that no one is gonna find out what kind of filth you are drawing with your patrons. No one is gonna find out. I'm sure that there's not gonna be some barbaric foreigner that's gonna upload everything on the internet. That's not gonna happen. Totally not.
We gotta watch ourselves.
That is very true, Mr. Önion. Because if you're gonna do some inappropriate things with underage people, then you have to watch yourself, okay? Because you totally don't want this leaked to the internet. Because you don't want people to know what kind of person you are in real life. You know what I'm saying? So you have to watch yourself. Oopsie daisy, you were a little bit clumsy right there to have someone in the voice chat who was muted. I don't know, but to me, this looks very suspicious. But maybe some of you are thinking like, oh, what if Mr. Önion is playing this game with his friends that are also like 35? What about that? Yeah, I mean, like, if that was the case, then this would have been completely fine, you know? We can play a game like this with, like, people that are the same age as him. So, yeah, maybe he's doing that, okay? Let's just listen a little bit more.
I'm not 16 anymore. I'm 17.
I'm 17.
What? So yes, so now we know what he likes to do in his free time. And if you thought that him playing a game like this with people that are obviously way, way, way younger than him wasn't bad enough, then, well, it just gets worse. I'm not kidding. Seriously, all of you will probably be like, how can this disgusting thing even get worse? Yeah, just listen to this.
Because I have 20 minutes before Kai's like, "Meh."
Oh my god. This is so sad. Did all of you hear this? F in chat, please. Also, Penguin playing a violin. This is so sad. Did you all hear this? Onision, aka the fax machine, just said that he only has 20 minutes left to play this disgusting game with his underage fans until he needs to go and start to care about his family. Puh, disgusting. His spouse is so annoying that she is bothering him, like asking him to help her or help him or whatever with their kids, you know, take care of the kids and just be a family man. But he just wants to play this disgusting game with his underage fans. This is so sad. More effing chat right now. This is just so crazy sad. Oh my god. This guy is such a joke. I have never seen an earthling that is this sad. Never in my life. Oh my freaking god. So, that's the end of this video. Yikes. But I hope all of you liked this video, and I also hope that most of you found this video interesting. Because I always wanted to know like what was going on Onision's Patreon, and also what was going on his Discord, and especially the voice chat. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because Onision has a pretty bad past, like most of you know. And actually not only the past, he is still doing things that are absolutely not okay when it comes to young girls. And this is just something that I wanted to investigate to find out if any of this was actually true. You know what I mean? There are a lot of proofs that he has done a lot of bad things, but I just wanted to find out myself and just go in his Patreon and also in his Discord. And I would never, ever, ever, ever leak personal information from a person that is innocent and that hasn't done anything bad in his or her life. Absolutely not. I would never do it, seriously. Onision is gonna be the only person that I'm gonna leak something like this, you know, to the internet, because, you know, he has leaked so much of personal information from other people, and he has even like destroyed lives of other people because he has been leaking their information to the internet. And well, guess what, old man? You are getting a payback right now. And I also want to say that I know a lot of you are probably concerned about me leaking his voice chat to the internet, but I just want to let you know that Onision actually answered another person on Patreon that asked if it was okay if she could record his voice, and he said it was completely fine and there were no rules against it. But I really want to hear what you think about this. Please comment down below your thoughts and opinions about all of this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to. And yeah, if you like my channel, you can go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, but yes, so that's it. I hope you all have a nice day today. I will see you later, okay? Bye bye. I'm literally crying right now, but I've always wanted to do this, so worth it! Au! Vad? Hur min är att det är? Au! Jo! I'm in pain right now because I was trying to cut onion.